Good morning. Fun stuff going on here, y'all. This is the spot for the high tunnel. Hugh and John leveled everything out yesterday, and today Hugh is setting the 6x6s that will be the foundation for it. There'll be 2 layers of the 6x6s. There you go. Do you want me to hold it? I will. Keep it from coming off, or make it come off when he pulls the tractor back. Oops. It went too far. Okay. We'll push it forward a little bit. I said, you want to push it forward a little bit with the tractor? Nope. Instead of using the tractor, let's use brute force, because that's what you do. You don't have enough room down here. Let me go get this in. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, yeah, everything will have to be straightened up. Chelsea went after some 1/2-inch rebar, and he will be drilling some holes in these things once there's 2 layers of them, and pounding the rebar down into the ground. And tell us what you're doing, Pops.
Huh?
Tell us what you're doing.
Well, we gotta cut one for down here.
So it turns out that it is
54.5.
all right.
That's what I'm more. I'm gonna cut it 60 inches, because we gotta put an end in it and stack them.
Okay. Or if you put it 54.5, could you make the piece that goes
I'm
across
gonna dig
there?
it all the way up to this right here.
Are you?
And I gotta flatten this, and
Okay.
we just gotta make both sides the same.
Yeah. But you don't want to go more than 30 feet, right?
It don't matter, because we can step back with the walls at the end.
Okay.
So if we have a little extra, it ain't gonna matter.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying is that it turns out that our length is 30 feet and our width is 15 feet. I thought it was 12 feet, but I'm very happy that it's 15 feet. Yeah, well, we've used it on tomatoes at different points.
Why I hate that stuff.
Yeah,
I hate that stuff.
It never decomposes. But so anyway, we'll have a 2.5 foot raised bed on the inside on both sides, and then we'll have about a 4 foot raised bed down the middle, and that will leave us almost 3 feet of walking space between all the beds, and that's going to be a nice amount of space, y'all. I am very, very excited about this. Very, very excited. And the compost, this compost down here is well seasoned. It's basically hay and cow poop. And what will happen is when these 2 layers of wall get built, Chelsea and I will go in and build our raised beds. And of course, on this end where the door will come out, we'll have to step that middle raised bed back about 4 feet so that we can open the door and actually walk in. But we'll be using the compost that we were originally going to put on these garden beds down here. We'll be using that to fill our raised beds here. So yeah, Pop's over there digging away and I'm playing on the phone. Bless. I do have to get off of here and help him. But I wanted to show y'all what was going on. We have 2 beds filled. Let me just see if I can walk over here and give you a peek of what's going on over here. And yeah, that's going to have to be sifted a little bit. It's got a lot of stuff in it. But anyway, it will fill our beds. That'll be good. That's what he took out of there. All these beds have to be cleaned out good. Chelsea worked on them a little bit yesterday. We have some hollyhock coming up down here. And down there at that end, we have some rhubarb. But check this out, y'all. Yay! Lots and lots of green things. I'll close these down. I'll use my little frost blanket here on both sides and close them over at about noon today. And then tomorrow we'll open them up and close it down at about 1. And so on and so forth until we get to about 5 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon. Then we won't close them down anymore. They'll just stay totally open until they go in the field. And I've got to build about 9 more feet of these at least. That's how many I have. I may end up building more than that. I probably will on both sides. About 9 feet on both sides because we're out of room. We are out of room and we've got, I don't know, probably enough to fill 1 table still in the grow room. And the Lizzies will easily fill 1 table. And they've got to come out because the Lizzies, that's where they're going. They are going over here in the high tunnel. That's one of the reasons I'm so excited about it. Very, very excited about it. Yay! Alright, y'all. This is kind of a short little video, but I just wanted to share this because this just makes my heart happy. Very exciting. Very exciting. Our Lizzies are going to get to go into kind of a protected little environment. I wasn't certain of that. And they don't have to. Lisa Ziegler grows hers just in her field. And so does the girl that does the permaculture out in Colorado. And they have great success. But since we have the opportunity to grow in here, we're going to. And so that is just a happy thought, because rain can actually damage the petals, especially on the darker ones. And we only have one that's going to be really dark, and that's the Arena 3. But anyway, I need to get off here and help my precious little husband. This is a lot of grueling work, and his knees are not happy. But I love you much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.